Don't blink, it's your boy, Captain Fat Finger over here again. I went to stop. I went to pause because I wanted to make sure that the door's locked because she's fucking nuts. So I went to click to unpause and I click stop. It's like I was saying, the episode is boring. Is Kenny fucking with Spenny? So he takes a gun and he shoots BB gun. Caught it. And he shoots BB gun and he's like, right? And it's boring until Kenny understands it's boring. So for example, Spenny uses like a sex chair and he's above, so he's reading a book and he's just chilling. And the problem with Spenny is this is gonna be his day. He has the water, he has everything. Then what he can do is Kenny goes in. Oh, you're not able to touch the things of the other. So Spenny puts in pots, pots for pots in general, and can walk on them. So Kenny takes the basketball and he pushes the pots away. So Kenny is stuck in the chair. Spenny is stuck in the chair. That's why he started really fucking with him. There's this famous, the famous bird of Ryan, the rye bread, which is fucking funny. So this is when Kenny is bored and when the show is boring. So he pretends like he's hearing a voice, and the voice is Ryan, the rye bread. And what did he say, Ryan? Fuck with Spenny. Okay, I'll fuck with Spenny. And then, and he said, the funniest thing is when he's talking, you see, they said I was crazy. I'll show them I was crazy, and the editing, they make the camera shake, which is super funny. So Kenny makes it seem like he's this evil genius, right? But it's because of Ryan. Kenny also have a Segway, so he can move around. So the first thing that he does, Spenny has a lot of coin, like a lot of pennies. So he takes the pennies and he throws that at him, and he's laughing, which is super funny. And he's wearing this tuxedo, which is also really cool. Or he puts a heel beneath him, and it's an electric heel. And then he said, "Tell me, Mr. Rice, I got a riddle for you." And he gives the riddle, and then Spenny says it's a whatchamacallit, it's yeah, he said the riddle and then say heel. So then, because he said that, Kenny's like, "You won again, Mr. Rice. You won again." So it's super funny. Just Kenny fucking around with Spenny a lot. And Spenny, the way he was thinking, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go on the boat because it's not on land. I'm not touching the ground. I'm touching the water. And we're just gonna have some fun and just party." And then he's wearing a uniform, which is like a sailor, right? And it's so fucking funny. And he's wearing this uniform as a sailor because he has a friend called Jonah. Jonah is kind of he's a bit odd. He's like a good guy, but it's a bit questionable, if you will. So then he dress up and Kenny goes in. Kenny goes in and he's assaulting Spenny. And Spenny says, I think it's funny that the public knows, but he doesn't, right? So he's like, "Oh, you love semen, huh?" It's like, "Yeah, I like semen. You love drinking your own semen. I hear you at night drinking it." Semen like a sperm, which was hilarious. But then Spenny is kind of stuck. I'm gonna go in because she's annoying me. She's annoying me. When she's not drunk, she's nice, but when she's drunk, she's crazy. Like, she'll come tomorrow and apologize, but for today, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna charge the phone a little bit. It's gonna feel good. What else? Kenny will throw crabs at him. It's just fucking funny because Spenny is stuck there, but really, really stuck there, and it's just fucking funny. He fuck with Spenny, and that's pretty much the competition. And Kenny loses because Kenny goes in the Segway and he goes crazy and he falls off the Segway. So that's the whole show. You get season 5, episode 4. Who can piss off the most people? Again, it's super funny. Not the funniest though. So it's just about fucking with people. So the way it starts, kind of. I'm sorry guys, I'm a bit pissed because I can't do shit. She's old. She's drunk. So it's not like she's mean. But fuck she's mean. Kinda sucks, you know? You hear it, you see? It's been a whole night like that. Again, if I say something, I'm an asshole, you know? It sucks. It sucks. And then she's super nice to people because when she's sober, she's super nice and she wants to say sorry, so people like her. And I'm not having an excuse like, oh, I'm drunk, I can't act like that. Well, it's kind of shitty, but hey. So, we could piss off more people, super funny. Of course, Spenny feels bad as he wears a costume. Kenny fucks with the costume right away, so he pisses off Spenny. Spenny goes in, and I'm gonna go with Spenny first. He has his friend, tell him to be an asshole. He's wearing a sign that says women are stupid. And the funniest thing is, some of the people they hate him. So they take away the panel, and you say, "Hey, you fucking broke my panel." And then Finney has enough awareness to say, "I could tell he's an asshole, but he's not an asshole. I'm the asshole." And he has a friend that's helping him say what to say. For example, there's this person that's wearing white pants, and Spenny being super fruity. He's like, "You're wearing white pants after Labor Day. You should get a fine." Spenny pretends to be a police officer. He puts in the work, and gives tickets, parking tickets. He pretends to be a ice cream parlor. So he sells ice cream, which is way too expensive. And he's pissing off people. But the funniest thing is, he pisses off people without even realizing it. So, for example, right, you write this letter, say apologize, and then he meets these people. I don't know who they are. They're crazy though. They're fighting against him, and they're fighting, and they're arguing, and he's making them really, really mad, and he pisses a lot of people off. It's kind of funny, but more than that, that's pretty much all he does, right? So he did try a lot. He did try. Then we have Kenny, who is out of this world, bro. The first thing he does is he goes to a baseball game, and he says, "Can I please have the balls? Can I please have the ball? I want to show it." And if the people are nice, they say, "Okay, sure." And he takes the ball and he throws it the other way. So he throws it super far the other way. That's an asshole move, if anything. So then another thing that he does, he's gonna go in the busiest streets of Toronto because they're in Toronto, and he pretends like his car has a what should we call it? He has it's not working, so he blocked the traffics on himself, which is people are honking, they're honking, they're honking, they're honking. Otherwise, he's gonna go to a baseball game, and he's gonna pretend like he's from the other team. They have a mascot, and he's fighting against the mascot, so he makes a lot of people angry. He goes to a woman defense class, and he gropes a woman. Now, I don't know if it's fake, but it's something crazy. So he makes them mad. Otherwise, what he does is, yeah, another thing that he does is he flies a plane saying Jesus suck, and yeah, and he won. He made a lot of people. He made a lot of people angry. He also trying to make the team angry. So, for example, trying to make Brandon by fucking with his equipment. But the equipment work, and Brandon's like, "You don't bother me," and he slapped Jamie, and Jamie's pissed. But it's just fucking funny, and he's like, you cannot piss off the same person twice. Otherwise, and that's a good thing because it would have been just Kenny fucking with Spenny the whole show, which I kind of wanted to see, but hey, another time, right? What is the next episode? I don't know what the next episode is. I have to go back outside. Can I see my mom answered? She didn't. Did she? She didn't. 35? Okay. The next one is, who can wear a gorilla suit the longest? It's not great. People love this episode. I don't. They just wear a gorilla suit and they're fucking with each other. It's boring. It's boring. Get Spenny talking about, so it's really warm. So they're putting ice pack, they're putting fans. Get Spenny talking about the gorilla being instinct or close to instinct. They're just fighting. And then he pushes Spenny, and oh yeah. So Kenny says, "It's the animal kingdom, so you're my bitch. I'm the male dominant, I'm the silverback." So he pushes Spenny, and then Spenny goes in and attack him, but it's Safi. So this was crazy. It's a boring episode. At the end, the competition ends because he puts hands in Spenny's back, or He puts a fire and he burns the mask. Kenny gets a trim, which is kind of weird. The end is Spenny is on the hood of a car at a safari. A safari. It's a boring episode for reals. What is next? Who Can Bone More Woman is an amazing episode. So, in itself, yes, it's a good show. Yes, it's a good episode, but it's more than just that. It is the way they did it. It's like a dating show. They completely changed the house. So they have like 10 girls, fucking hot. Some of those women, holy shit, they're hot. So they go and they go dating. They're both, dude. This really bothered me, but I'm not gonna stop. Fuck her. It really bothered me. Saying she'll fucking kill me. That's death threat, right? It's crazy. So Can Bone More Woman. They have 10 women in, and it's super funny. So for example, Spenny will wear a white, pink shirt, which Kenny make fun of him for that. But they have dates. There's a group of 10 women, and they switch. So for example, at first there's 5 women with Spenny, there's 5 women with Kenny, and they choose. Spenny gets 4. So there's this girl. Oh yeah. So the way it works is 1 kiss is 1 point, oral is 2 points, and full on fuck is 4 points. This is okay. This is what work. What do we do? Elfrigen? Okay, Elfrigen. I don't care. Yeah. Gonna feel cool. So, it's just a seduction show. So they're doing games and they're seducing him. Kenny has 6 girls that are super cool, but they're not hoary. I think he kisses 2 girls. He kissed the Egyptian girl, which is fucking hot, and he kissed the blondie, which is fucking hot. And he's like, if the camera weren't rolling, I could kiss you. So he doesn't get a lot of points. And he kisses a girl, and because she's Egyptian, he says it tastes like hummus. Now, Spenny has 1 girl. Is Issa Marie. She's super cute. She's really cute. And he's like, I could date her, but I need to win this competition. So he sends her home, and he keeps 1 girl, which is Tara. Tara, who is really into him, and Tara, who is sucking his dick a lot. So that's a competition. Tara is sucking his dick, and then Kenny is losing, and then everybody tells him. And the girls, the funniest thing is they go into a hot tub, and Spenny's like, "Oh, I'm getting a lot of points," and then it's so fucking funny because Kenny is exposed him. It's like Kenny had a really nice girl, but he left her to get more points. And then it's like, oh, this is so rude. And Spenny's like, yeah, but I want to win. So you see the girl would discuss it with him. And he has more points. One of the girls, I don't know who, because they don't show who, she said, how is he winning? The thing is, Tara's giving him another point. So she's kissing him, she's sucking his dick. I think she sucked him off like 10 times during 3 days. So that's like 30 points, which Kenny only has 7. And then at the very end, it is so fucking funny. So Spenny falls in love with Tara, and he sings her a song. She's Filipina, and yeah. So now this was in 2004. And then you realize that Spenny is like, you just lost. And Ken's like, not really. Tara, please show him. So Tara, what she does? Tara, she takes off her pants. Once again, the production is amazing. Super dating show. I fucking love this. They did kind of like a rock of love thing. So she covered her pants, she has a penis. So technically speaking, Tara is transsexual. Now, she identifies as she, right? Which is normal. But back in the days, it wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be like that. It wouldn't be, it would be a dude that's pretending to be a woman. Now, people are more accepting of transsexual, so they understand that you can feel like a woman and be born a man but feel like a woman. Days. So technically all of the point that Spenny had is by Tara, which is a transsexual, but in that day transsexual weren't a common thing, so it was pointed from a dude, if you will. So super good episode. And last one, who can keep a dump in their pants the longest? Kind of the craziest competition. Again, super boring, but in the end it's really fucking good. It's really fucking good. Now I'm gonna do something because we only have 10 minutes left before I have to go, because we have our TikTok show. TikTok show. Today, tomorrow's gonna be a lot warmer. They keep it up in their pants is they're having like a diaper and they have to shit, right? So they have to keep the diaper and it's going to cause diaper rash. So Spenny thinks about the cream and everything and it's fucking funny because they make fun of his ass. But it's more than that. Spenny goes in and talk about IBS and he trying to raise awareness, but he's wearing a diaper. And the whole time he's spraying in the house, which is kind of toxic. Kenny, however, is super funny. So Kenny, what he does is, first of all, he says what really stings and what really irritates is the moisture. So he does something that's super smart. See? There you go. He does kitty litter, which dries up the poop. And instead of having the whole poop, he just have a little bit of poop in his diaper. So it's not that bad. Spenny has a diaper. So then, this is the most insane part because both of them stay one more day. They last one day. So then they have to. So who can keep a dump in their pants the longest isn't bad. Who can keep a lot of dump in their van? So the first day they dump, the second day they dump. So Kenny goes to Goldfield, and this is brilliant. By the way, in this episode, Goldfield left the show because Kenny went too far, which is true, and it's kind of complex. So Kenny was using Goldfield for entertainment, but Goldfield was also using the show for publicity. So he was keeping poster, and then Kenny went too far. I don't want you guys to come here anymore. You're not welcome in here anymore. But then he kept the poster of the show. So Goldfield made it seem like he was still part of the show. He was still the cool guy on the show, and you could see him. But he also wasn't honest. But also Kenny was an asshole. So, a wrong for a wrong. And this one, Kenny goes to Goldfield for medicine, for pills. And he's like, hey, keep the pills. And he's like, I want to keep pills that will stop me from, that will constipate me. Right? And then, this is so fucking funny. He takes pills that are constipating. And what he does is he goes out and he trades the pills in the box for something that is diarrhea. And then he goes back home and he shows Penny that he's using the pills, and he says, those pills are mine, don't touch them. They're constipating. So then Penny's like, this is a stupid idea. But then he's like, this is a brilliant idea. So what he does is he goes to get the pills, right? This is fucking amazing. He goes to Goldfield to get the medication, and he takes the boxes that Kenny left, the box with switch medication. So instead of a constipant, it's a laxative. So Spenny takes laxative, and then Kenny talks to the camera and said, "Wanna know why he's shitting? Because he took laxative. Did I give it to him? No." So then again, that's it. That's a competition. They do competition, and Spenny has, this is disgusting. He just keeps on pooping and pooping and pooping and pooping and pooping. But Spenny loses. And that's pretty much it. That's a competition. So great show. Great season. Now, because we have some time left, what I'm going to do is something a bit special. We're going with season 6, and we're going to go all of the episode, and we're just going to talk about it. Who can 69 the longest? Who can squeeze more boobs? Who's the bigger idiot? And who can keep, okay? Who can 69 the longest? Boring. Horrible. Who can squeeze more boob? It's a great show. Great show, but kind of boring. Bigger idiot, one of my least favorite show. Who can keep his head on a chicken coop the longest? Brilliant. Who can get further with the other guy's mom? Brilliant. Who can win a cockfight? Okay. Who the black guy like more part 1, part 2? It's good, but at the same time, it's one of the craziest shit. So it's kind of like craziest shit, but it just goes too far. Who can have more fun? It's okay. Who can be? Oh, wow. Who's the better basketball coach? Not good. Who does produce the best commercial? Okay. Who can put out the best play? Somewhat good. Who can sit on 9 and the longest? Ooh, season 6 is 14 episodes. Okay. Damn, okay. And that's it for us. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love ya. Take it easy. Peace. Sorry about not being in the mood. It's just like, imagine somebody, even drunk, they tell you, I'm gonna fucking kill you.